Hi guys! Now that the weather is getting nice again, I'm going to try to start vlogging more. And I thought, you see the camera? I thought I would start out, I wanted to do a 7-month update of Miss Amelia. She is 7 months old. I haven't been doing monthly updates. I really wanted to. When I first started filming, I thought that I would. And I watched someone on my subscription list today. There was a update video, someone's 5-month update video, and made me think I really want to start doing that. So I'm late in the game for starting, but I still want to start. If you're new, this is Miss Amelia. She was born on August 20th, so she is 7 months old. She is 24 pounds, and she's over 30 inches tall. So she is over the 95th percentile. That's the highest they'll tell you. They'll never tell you, or my doctors won't tell you 100 percentile. So she's over the 95th percentile for both height and weight. I am 5'11", and Daddy is 6'2". So she was bound to be a big one, weren't you? She was born at 915.5. So actually 915.6. So for 6 months, it's hard to say when she started doing all these things, but I guess I'll just say between 5 and 7 months now, she has said mama, dada. She also has ba. She says ga. She says ba, 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 blah, blah, blah. So she has the L and she has the G. But mainly mama, 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 da, 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 da. A lot of those. She crawls, and if you can see, she stands up and she will walk if you're holding on to her fingers. And she will actually stand up for 5 to 10 seconds without holding on to anything. She's really, really self-sufficient. I feel like for her age, she just is really independent, I guess maybe is the word. She doesn't want you to hand her anything. She likes it much more if you set something kind of like away from her so she can go to get it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show clips of her really crawling, some videos of her walking around while holding on, and things like that. So I will show you those types of things. I think she thinks it's funny. I have a camera where you can see yourself, so I think she thinks that seeing herself on there is funny. We are sleeping through the night. We do co-sleep. I haven't decided when I'm going to stop co-sleeping. For us, it just works. I'm exclusively breastfeeding her, and so if I'm completely honest with you guys, I don't wake up in the night when she wants to feed. You got it? I don't wake up in the night when she wants to feed. She just latches onto me. She will wake up and then just, roll to face me, and I roll to face her while I'm still asleep, and she just latches on to me. She's crawling here. I want to keep her in the shot at all times because that's where you guys are here, right? So she's crawling over to that bookcase, and she will pull all the bins down. Do not be alarmed. The bookcase will not fall. So she still feeds all through the night. I can't say how often she's waking up at night because I don't wake up. That's why co-sleeping works for us. I don't wake up. We all three co-sleep. Me, she's usually in the middle, and then my husband, and it just is what works for us. And I don't have any plans to stop soon because we do get a good sleep throughout the night. I'm doing it that way. What do you want, baby girl? You want your sippy cup? Going on to food. Here you go. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. Amelia has only ever sit down and been fed anything twice. First time she was like a couple days shy of being 7 months old, and we gave her a banana with a peel on it, a real banana, and we spoon fed her some sweet potato. She liked it. She ate it, kind of. She played with it. And the other time we gave her a mixed berry puree and something else, and we're exclusively breastfed. I didn't notice any change in her when she started eating it. We didn't sleep longer. She didn't feel happier. She wasn't like she was like begging for the food. If you have a baby, you understand right now. Here, hold on. I'm going to get her a tub. What do you want, baby? This one? You want this? Look. You want that? of that. And so I just haven't noticed a big change. I am on a group of women who have all had babies in August, and I'm also in a group on Facebook for baby-led weaning, because I think baby-led weaning is really interesting. We'll probably end up doing a mix of purees and baby-led weaning. And it seems like babies don't start really digesting their food until 9 months, like that whatever they're eating, it's coming out in their diapers exactly the way that they're swallowing it. And so for me, that's just a sign that babies really don't need it, aren't ready for it. I let her play with all sorts of things. I mean, we have make sensory bins, you guys have seen. She can put anything into her mouth that she wants. She actually eats paper a lot, and it does come out in her diaper just like paper. So I'm letting her play with all sorts of things like that. And she can play with all sorts of foods as well, but she's not really eating it, and I'm not sitting her down in a high chair and telling her to eat. And I probably won't until my milk supply stops. I notice that she's really begging for food, or she turns 1, and even at 1 I still continue probably to breastfeed unless I reserve the right to change my mind about that. But for right now, I don't see any point in stopping. It seems like she's doing so well. She's thriving. She's huge. I mean, she's absolutely huge. She's so smart. I wish I could tell you what her favorite toys are, but it changes on a daily basis. I mean, we're in a playroom right now, and she has every toy known to man from my awesome mom. She's a secondhand shopper, and she gets awesome stuff for great deals. But some days she just wants to play with a wipe container. She likes, crinkle stuff. The next day she really is into toys. She likes stuffed animals. She can definitely pass things hand to hand. She can pinch or grasp. I'm trying to think of what else she can do developmentally. She can sit up by herself. She can, pull herself into sitting position. She did start crawling backwards first, and then she finally got crawling forwards, and she's been putting weight on her legs since she was like 2 weeks old, so I knew she was going to be a quick stander, but she can definitely be sitting down. I'm sure she was behind me. You probably saw it. She can be sitting down, grab onto something, and stand right up. So I think for being 7 months old, that seems pretty advanced or strong. I don't mean advanced. I don't think at this age I would call her advanced or gifted or anything. I just think that she's definitely independent, and I think that she's had a really good environment in the room that we're in, because there is stuff to grab up on. My sister got her an Around You Go, and I'll probably show you guys some footage of that at the end. And it's a circle table, and it has a thing that they're supposed to sit in and be able to walk like a walker, but she likes to stand up on the table by itself without sitting in that thing. She likes to stand up on the table and push that thing around so she can walk with it, and she really likes that. Things like this is just it's actually an ottoman. It's a storage ottoman, and she really, having things like that around her at that right height has really encouraged her to want to stand up and do things, especially if I put something on it. She will just want to get it. As you see here, she just really, when she sees something she wants, she goes for it and she gets it. I don't think she has too bad of separation anxiety. She definitely prefers for me to be in the room with her. If I leave the room and she's not occupied at that second, she gets decently upset, but then she gets over it. She's never met a stranger. She likes people. She doesn't cry if someone she doesn't know picks her up at all. I also think that she likes me and Daddy equally. I know some babies prefer one parent or the other. I think she likes us equally. She looks at me for comfort a lot. If we're both in the room, she looks at me maybe to comfort her if she falls or something scares her, and then she looks at Dad like, you're fun, you're gonna be fun with me, and so it's definitely different. She knows her name. Definitely responds to her name, not just the tone of my voice. It's her name that she knows. She also knows the word no. No. She knows kisses. I'm trying to think what else she knows. What else do you know? You telling everybody? What do you know? What do you know, huh? Oh, she can clap and she can wave. She can do those things. Not every time we ask her to do it, but multiple times. We do have it on tape. She will clap, she will wave goodbye and hello. You want to walk? She will dance like this when music comes on. She is not a huge laugher. She laughs a couple times a day, but I see some videos of babies at this age laughing at everything and thinking things are so funny. And she doesn't always laugh great big. She kind of goes, like, sometimes I feel like she even gives me a pity laugh. You want to walk over there? You can't have the tripod. So, I think she's just brilliant. Every parent thinks their kid is brilliant. So you can tell me down below if you think she's brilliant or if she's been right on par with your baby when they were this age. But, of course, I think she's brilliant. So, like I said before, this is going to be the start to more daily videos or weekly videos and not so much of the things that we were doing before, like I've been doing recently, just doing the short clips of sensory videos. That was me just getting back into filming. And my weight loss journey is going great. If you're here for my weight loss journey, I've just stopped filming it until I have a bigger change, just because there hasn't been a huge change, but I'm definitely still on track. Hopefully you can tell that I'm not gaining weight. What else do you think, baby girl? Her eyes are still blue. They haven't changed yet. I say yet. They might not change. Daddy has brown eyes and I have green eyes. So I didn't think that they would stay blue, but they have stayed very blue. We have two teeth, two bottom teeth here. And I keep thinking that I'm feeling the top teeth coming in, and then they're not. So either they're coming in and then going back, or they haven't come in yet, which either one of those is very possible. She likes phones, and actually she got the case off my phone. Did you get the case off my phone? People say that babies don't have a long-term memory, and I absolutely do not believe that at all. She knows my mom very well. She knows who she is. She remembers her no matter if it's been a day since she's seen her or 2 weeks. She knows who my mom is. She also knows like what things she can open and what things she can't open. She remembers stuff. Oh, okay, you tell him, baby girl. She knows she knows. When I set her down, I take her to the bathroom with me. I'm making it a point to make it to the bathroom with me because I had a niece who was really scared of the sounds of like toilet flushing and stuff, and potty training with her was really hard. So I take her into the bathroom with me and I set her down, and then I stand up and we say bye-bye to the pee-pees and we flush the toilet, and she hears it and she watches it, and hopefully that's just what I think is going to be, you know, beneficial, so she's not scared of the bathroom. And since we're talking about things, that's one thing that I try to really, really implement is anything that we're doing, I try to talk about that subject, like the green sensory tub, if you saw that video. That whole time that I'm sitting there with her, I'm talking about things that are green. I'm saying green, I'm spelling green, I'm talking about green grass, and then that night, you fell down? I'm trying not to be a helicopter parent. She's going to fall and I have to try to let her, and I try to say uh-oh or boom to boom instead of being like freak out, so she doesn't freak out. But like I said, so I'm trying to always talk about whatever we're doing and saying green over and over and over, because that's how she's going to learn. We do have little flashcards that we do. She's 7 months old, so I'm not thinking that she's a genius or anything, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I really think that this is my job. And I really think that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, is working with her as much as I possibly can. So that's what I try to do. And I think that it's showing because she's happy. Are you waving? Can you wave? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi? Hi, 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 hi. Can you say hi? I think it's showing. So at the end here, hopefully there is a couple clips if I can get any tonight. If not, you'll see them upcoming in our vlogs that I'm going to start doing. I haven't been vlogging just because we haven't been leaving the house, because we live in Missouri, so it's been really cold, so we haven't really been leaving the house, and I didn't feel like you guys just wanted a video every day in my playroom of us playing. But it is getting nicer. We are starting our garden. We are going to the park, and we're doing all sorts of things. We're going to go to the zoo. We have a lot of stuff planned upcoming, so I'm going to be vlogging a lot more. And when she does start eating, I will be vlogging that. Hopefully a baby-led weaning process. Eventually, when I think that it is beneficial for her to start eating, then I will definitely film it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, she's in size 4 to 5 diapers. And her clothing size, this is actually, let's see what size this is. This is an 18-month outfit. She wears 18-month, 24 months, and sometimes we put a 2T shirt on her to sleep in, and it's kind of like a night dress. You know, like how I like to sleep in an extra large shirt, or I'm sure you guys like to sleep in shirts that are too big. That's how I feel with her. Like, I'll put a 2T shirt on her, and it's not that big. It's just comfortably big, you know, because she's just a really big girl. She just is, and I have no complaints about that because I don't fear her breaking, you know what I mean? Like, she just doesn't seem so fragile because she's so big. She has got a nice cushion whenever she falls on her booty, and it's just good. I'm not saying she's perfect. We have our moments, but she's a really good baby, and I'm so lucky to have her, and I hope that she feels the same. I hope that you feel like are you lucky to have me? Do you think you're lucky to have me? She does. She tells me so. But, alright guys, that was our 7-month update. And we will see you later. Say bye-bye. You want to go get it? Let's walk. Say bye-bye. Yeah, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You gonna get it? Woo!